Well, if you're planning to run some errands today, you might want to double check to make sure that store is open before you leave your house. Well, the new year means higher pay for some minimum wage work. Meanwhile, one of President-elect Trump's top priorities when he takes office will be to extend his 2017 tax cuts before they expire at the end of the year. And President Joe Biden's time in the White House is coming to an end. The president is finishing his one term and leaving the political scene after nearly 50 years. Josh Rotenberg has more on President Biden's legacy. Information this hour, and that breaking news we are closely following out of New Orleans. Well, scary moments in downtown Fairhope after police say they received a bomb threat. Police say the threat came through an onslaught along to you online and on air. Meanwhile, Section Street in Fairhope will soon undergo emergency repairs. This comes after weekend storms washed away part of the first pledge of the year. Liam, you did an amazing job. And of course, we're still looking for children to help lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance each day. So if you would like to see your child reciting the pledge in our newscast, just submit your video through our website, fox10tv.com. We try to air a new one every day throughout the week. Well, it was a New Year's celebration under the sun as kids packed the ward for the annual Kids Confetti. Get this, while overall prices of everyday goods and services were up 2.5% in 2024, a number of items actually cost less. And Medicare beneficiaries who take a lot of pricey medications will get a bigger break in 2025. This morning's sunrise, the first sunrise of 2025, might I add, a beautiful way to start the new year. But thank you for choosing Good Day Gulf Coast on this Wednesday, January 1st. I'm Ashlyn Mitchell. Sarah Wall and Eric Reynolds have the morning off. But first, let's check in with meteorologist Matt Barentine for a look at your forecast. Matt, what can people expect as they wake up on January 1st today?
Well, it's definitely chilly.
All right, thanks, Matt. We'll check in with you in just a second. Well, today marks the start of a new generation. Babies born in 2025 will be the first of Generation Beta. And as that new year begins, government officials are warning students and educators about criminals targeting schools in order to steal financial aid. Carice Jackman has more in this morning's Watching Your Wallet. And remember, any communication coming from the Education Department would have .gov at the end of an email. So if you don't see that and they claim to be from the Department of Education, it's a scam. Well, it's time to check in with meteorologist Matt Barentine for a quick check on our weather conditions. Matt, some people might be heading to the gym to kickstart those resolutions. How's it feeling out there? And if you're looking to wash away the old and bring in the new, this year's Polar Bear Plunge just might be your ticket. The time is 6:39 on your New Year's Day, and leaders at the National Institutes of Health are calling for more action on bird flu. And that could increase the possibility of a person-to-person spread. The head of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases says the virus mutations highlight the need for more surveillance and assessment of bird flu's threat to people. Well, it was a pandemic that changed the world. We all remember it. On December 31st, 2019, health authorities in Wuhan alerted the World Health Organization about a cluster of pneumonia cases of unknown origin. Welcome back into Good Day Gulf Coast. The time is 6:45 and fans are gearing up for one of the most iconic parades in the U.S., the Road. One party down, one to go. The port city is gearing up for one of the biggest parties of the year, Mardi Gras. And you can be... Well, Hollywood has what looks to be a huge lineup of movies coming this year. Rick Damangella has a preview of some of those films heading to the theaters in the new year. Occurred. Now, the city of Mobile recaps the year in violent crime in the port city. A look at those numbers is just ahead. Plus, well, good morning to you all, and thank you for choosing Good Day Gulf Coast on this Wednesday morning. It's officially January 1st, so Happy New Year. I'm Ashlyn Mitchell. Sarah Wall and Eric Reynolds have the morning off this morning, but Matt, just want to check in with you. I guess we're kind of walking on sunshine into this new year, aren't we?
That's a good way to put it. Yeah, we're very pretty.